Welcome back, guys. It's been a while, but had some work to do. I'm a little overtired, but that's okay. We're here to play some Dragon Quest. We did get some story, but I don't think, here's what happened so far is going to cover it, is it? This is the same about how we were sent to find all stuff. The also invitation holds the key to puncturing the protective barrier surrounding Calasmos, of which the seer appears once more. Oh, here we go. Veronica and Serena merge to form a great glowing tree, upon touching which Tal sees a vision of Erdwin, the luminary of legend, being murdered by his comrade Mordecant, and another of Serenica climbing the Tower of Lost Time and becoming the Timekeeper. His work done, the seer reveals his true identity. He is none other than Mordecant, the sorcerer who fought by the Luminary's side and ultimately betrayed him. He explains how the Dark One's power seduced and corrupted him, and how the small part of his soul that resisted this corruption broke away to become the seer. At his insistence, they set out to reach the Tower of Lost Time, but in order to get there, they must first visit the Watchers again. I summarized that a little bit. But yeah, that's where we're supposed to go next. However, I'm going to do a couple side quests to get them out of the way. They don't seem too hard, so... we're doing good. Okay, I'm going to do a quick in. And, well, may as well see our little upgrade here. Maximum focus, okay, good. We don't need to be doing that right now, though. We are just going to get our health up and do one of the side quests. Alright, we're not going back to Angri-La, not right now anyway. So first we have to defeat a Bongo Bango monster in Champ Sauvage with Snooze and Bruise pet. That includes me and someone else, but I don't know who. Pet powers, where's Snooze and Bruise? I know we got it. Oh, did I just miss it or something? Revamp? I didn't even realize that was a thing. Ultraviolet, Electrolight, Arise. Gazapple, Boulder Toss, Fly by Night, Gigaburst, Zapstrophe. Wow, that's a pretty fun name. Makes the party almost invincible for a turn. Hit the parade. Sorcerer Core, Temper Tantrum, Shock Tactics, Real Decoy, Care Pair Acquire, I don't see a Snooze and Bruise. Sorry, I keep looking through just in case I might be wrong. I feel like we already learned that at some point. Okay, it's him. So Vondo has to start it, and then I jump in. Okay, so it's not necessarily mine. So me and Sylvando have to get pepped up. And Sylvando's already pepped up. Cool. Let's go there. So, Champ Sauvage. We have to go to Champ Sauvage, so let's do that. I think it's going to be in the south end. We have to defeat Bongo Bango monster and Champ Sauvage with the Snooze and Bruise pet. And I think that's him right here. Bongo Bangos. That's the correct one, right? Yep, Bongo Bango. Which is very annoying to keep having to say, but whatever. Alright, we can get rid of one of them. Tactics. Everyone... No. follow orders. There we go. Snooze and brew. Well, yeah, his pep is still there, so we're gonna do regular attack first. Defense down and attack. Okay. I need to get my pep up, so we'll do that. Actually, I don't think I need to since it's already accessed, but whatever. And you go ahead and kaswoosh. Oh, you killed them both.
Thank goodness.
Damn it. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, we just gotta get it to half health and then we're good. Okay. Pet powers. Sends an enemy to sleep before snapping them out of it with the rudest of all awakenings. We'll do it. Wow. That was actually pretty good. And then I will do... I'm gonna guess Flame Splitter here. Good enough. Strong medicine is not bad. Taking care of Bongo Bango. So now we can go ahead and turn that one in. Where's Phenomenon? There it is. Next up, we want to go to Cobblestone Tor. Apparently there's a quest we can pick up there. Oh, that one's an easy one. So, okay, cool. Yeah, we're just going to turn it in and then we'll get to the next one. I just want to go upstairs because I know that's where the kid is. Of course, they keep that door closed because stupid reasons. Okay, fine. I mean, don't get me wrong, logically it makes sense, but game-wise it doesn't. You obviously want to keep the kid safe.
It's running with the Bongo Bango I stopped. Thank you very, very much. I want you to take this, please. It's a sign of how grateful I am.
Mini medals!
Now I can enjoy my belly body without any disturbance. I think so. This makes me very, very happy.
I didn't realize they were a girl until now. But whatever. Alright, that's done. Next we're gonna go back to Cobblestone. Because we're gonna go to Cobblestone Tor to pick up a quest, and then we have to go to Heliodor Square. Okay. I love how rebuilt we are and everything. Cobblestone Tor is all the way down. I don't know much about fighting, but I know you shouldn't ever coast just because you've built up a lot of experience. It could cost you your life. If you realize you've picked a fight with a monster that's tougher than you, run for it. Trust me, no one's going to laugh at you. Well, my audience will because I'm not able to run away from monsters in battle, so me trying to run would be pointless and fruitless. There is a higher power somewhere up there looking down on us, watching everything we do. That's why I'm very careful never to pick my nose. Very good, solemn advice there. Excuse me, it's a girl.
Obviously, I'm happy things are back to normal, but it's a bit boring, isn't it? Is it wrong to crave a bit of excitement?
Would you rather be dead? Because I think in the other universe you might have been dead. Or your loved ones were. I'm really holding out hope that there's going to be somewhere they're going to still merge these, merge memories with one universe to the other. There's an artist who enjoys nothing more than a nice view atop from there. Okay, so I have to go all the way to the top of Cobblestone Tor. Yay. That's okay, though. But yeah, my plans are to do a couple side quests, and depending how long they take, is how many I'll do. But after a few, I will then go to Angri-La and attempt to do that last trial, just to see. I doubt I'll make it, but I want to see if there's like maybe something else I could try. Even though I know I'll be cursing out that goddamn the stupid lady that's in charge of the trials. Sorry, I'm just curious. Did I get all monsters here? Yes, I did. Okay. I'll take that. Excuse me, out of my way. Cobblestone Tor face. It's just annoying that we have to go through all this just to get the quest, and we have to go back up it to turn it in, too. It's like a guaranteed, what, 3-minute killer here? And that's with me avoiding monsters, too. Oh, come on, get out of the way. There he is. You suck, dude.
I had heard that Cobblestone Tor commanded a most marvelous view, but this surpasses all my expectations. It is simply breathtaking. I shall paint this image onto the canvas of my heart and remember it into my dying day. My name is Hugo, and I have devoted my life to traveling the world in search of the most marvelous views in existence. Now, I know we've only just met, but I have a very strong suspicion that I have found in you a soulmate, a fellow devotee of jaw-dropping views and transcendent vistas. And with your youthful vigor and limber limbs, I have a feeling you may be able to witness the most marvelous view of all. So, how about it? Do you want to join me in the exalted ranks of scenery seekers?
You've been yeah.
I knew it! I knew I could tell from your face that you were a kindred spirit. May I heartily welcome you to the most exclusive club imaginable, the Secretive Association of the Scenery Seekers. Now, without further ado, let me point you in the direction of the most marvelous sight of all. The view from the soaring, cloud-kissed heights, eulogized by the legendary Vincenzo Turismo, a member of our order. According to his celebrated writings, there is a great mountain on an island south of Octagonia from which a truly unparalleled view of Erdrea can be enjoyed. Apparently he experienced something of an epiphany upon seeing it, and carved his thoughts into a rock there, that they might be preserved forever. But he never divulged exactly what it was he wrote. I want you to do something for me. Head south of Octagonia, find that island, and share with me the insights of my hero and mentor. I would go myself, but I'm afraid my knees are not what they were, even making this comparatively easy ascent was a struggle. Please, as a new member of the Order, you must do this. You simply must.
Mr. Vista. We've been there before, but okay. South of Octagonia. Alright, Octagonia is there. Oh, I see where it is. Huh. How am I gonna be getting there? Well, I'll go to Zwardrust Sea and see what I could do. I think this might be one where I have to go through an underwater thing to get reach or something. It is. Okay, so in that case, I should go to Honolulu's seaport, go south, and then I can get Staten Island. Alright, that's the plan. Like I said, I know I've been to this island at least once. If it's the one I'm thinking about, anyway. It's the one where we had a dragon ride outside and I would fly up, way up high. And we saw, like, the view and everything. I think that's where we were supposed to be going. Hey, Kauai, how are you today? We're taking in the sights today. Gonna do a couple side quests, see where the time goes. We're gonna try doing one of those trials once more before just waiting on it, but we'll see. Anyway, oh, let me go Savando, Show No Mercy, Serena, Show No Mercy, and that's it. I like that I'm actually enjoying using Savando more right now. Because before it was just every now and then I would use them. You're good? Woke up at 6 a.m. though. Ugh. Actually, I did too. My 6 a.m. I had to wake up for work today because I had an 8 a.m. Start time today. And I had closed last night, so I am exhausted. I got home at 10. I couldn't even eat my dinner until 10:30. And I probably got to bed just before 12 to wake up for 6. Ugh. It's doable, it's just annoying. Alright, you try half an inch on Master Commander. He's new. I don't know what that got because I went through that too fast. Oh well. Oh, how tiring. Yeah. I'm gonna try Giga Slash for this one. Alright, that was decent damage. Wow, that was actually pretty good. Why am I behind everybody? I should be up front, taking all the damage. Let's try Wind Sky Splitter. Alright, that was weaker than Giga Slash. But I already stole something from him, so let's just go with a HP Hooper to heal yourself up a little. Nice. That's amore. But yeah. I might not be as energetic today is all. And I am sorry about that. I'm trying to be. But I definitely wanted to play. Because since I couldn't play yesterday, I was debating on taking a nap first, but the problem is my sister has her cats here that I have to take care of, and they get fed around a certain time, which is not too far away. So really, I don't want to have to do that. Have to like wait, sleep, only stream for a little bit, and then miss it. That's why I figured we'd do some just general side quests before we do story. Okay, let's try Earth Splitter. See if that does more damage. And it's better than Wind. And you go for the half-inch anyway again.
What's yours is mine.
A Gate of Evolution? Okay, those are actually very good. Nice! And you confuse the Colossuses. Could crack. That could hurt a little. Yeah. HP Hoover, the malicious coral, losses. Oh, really? He missed. Alright, ice probably won't do it. Let's try flame. That was a crit, so I'm not sure if that really counts as weakness.
Victory.
Oh, Hendrik leveled. We want to go to Fraternity, and we're trying to get him Kazing. Because now he can revive, too. And then we're going to give him Forbearance so he could cover us. And then we'll do Pep Chance. Forbearance lets him take all damage for everybody. It's perfect for a Paladin. I think he also gets a bonus defense buff to him. Okay. Now we gotta head to this island and get to the top. I'm glad that we can sail fast. Like, we don't have a one set speed for sailing. It's either regular or fast speed sailing. Older games didn't have that. It was just one speed fits all. Island Hopper. Oh, I've never been here. A word for making port at each of the many islands scattered throughout the world. And that was a trophy, too. Huh. Well, since I've never been here, I should take a look around. Oh, this is a pointless little side area. I could have sworn I was here. Gotta love the free trophies. Alright, can't go that way. But yeah, I have the cats to take care of today. My dog, luckily, went with my sister and mother to, they have to clean my sister's place out because they're moving. They're staying with us temporarily. Bingo bango bongos. Jeez, this looks familiar. Alright, put one to sleep if you can. Damn. We'll go with Flame Splitter, that seems pretty safe. The cats and dog don't get along? Oh, it's not that. We haven't tried doing that yet. But the cats stay downstairs, my dog stays upstairs. Ooh. Fatalistic. Those are good. But yeah, Willow, she stays upstairs. We think they probably could get along, but the cats right now are super scared. We don't want to try anything right now with that. They've met, so to speak, but never like absolute face-to-face. So, yeah, we're not chancing anything right now. Let them get it acclimated to the house a bit, and then we'll go from there. Honestly, I think the older cats will be fine with my dog Willow, because one likes to be left alone anyway, so they'll get along fine, and the other one is scared of her, but once he gets used to her, he'll be like, oh, okay, whatever, and probably try to snuggle with her, and she'll be like, oh, get away from me, I'm too hot. Because she's a big furry, my dog is a big furry American Eskimo dog. Well, maybe not big, she's medium. Don't blink. Yeah, it does remind you of that Doctor Who episode, doesn't it, Adventure Potato? The something angel, sleeping angel, weeping angels, something like that. Eskimo dog, yeah.
Who else won?
I forget. Did I already get the treasure? Because it's a new island. Yes, I did. Okay. Alright, we gotta find our way up this island, so we gotta find a ride. Here he is, the ride. Sal, why you never post pics on Discord? What pics? Of my dog Willow? She doesn't like the camera. I barely can get clear pictures of her because she's like, she looks at it and runs away. My friend Sarah, she comes here and all that. She comes on stream every now and then, but she's a camera, big on camera. She loves photography. Problem is, I think she did too many times with the flash, and now my dog's afraid of all cameras. Man, too bad dogs don't sleep. Nah, she's a light sleeper most of the time. Alright, now it's time to climb. This looks kind of cool with the epic cape. Poor doggo. Yeah, I mean, it's not my friend's fault. It's just like, you know, we think that's what it is because she sees a camera and she runs away. Don't get me wrong, every now and then we can capture her, but you can't like point it directly at her. It's not good. I did get a sort of recent picture, and I did post it a while back, but no comments were made about it, so. But it was right after her bath, and she had like a little blue bathrobe that's supposed to help dry her off. Right now we're looking for treasure, too, alongside of doing this quest. Anything up here? No. Also, I am still loving this overworld music. Oh, treasure! I found a treasure! 3 files of Sainted Selma. That's okay. How high does this go? But I can probably post pictures of the cats when I get a chance, because after the stream I'm going to spend some time with them to help them feel better. I used to take care of them for my sister every now and then. Like, I'd request like quite a few days off or something, and I'd go down to her place and just kind of live with them and feed them and such. One of the cats is a diabetic, so I would give it give him his insulin every now and then too. I mean, twice a day. And that's what they needed me for, really. But yeah, so they're used to me. But only 2 really remember me. The kitten, the youngest cats, they're kind of like afraid of everybody right now. Mostly. The older ones are like, "Oh, I remember you. You fed me. Thank you." One even ran up to me and was like, "Oh, I love you too." Honestly, I don't think my dog will be a problem with the cats because she's not the type to bother any of them. I think the kittens, the youngest ones, are going to be the ones that bother her. Not seeing anything else. Alright, time to keep climbing. If you guys see some red, let me know. Oh, I see a sparkle. Technicolor Dreamcloth. That's actually very good. Those are rare. I think this is going to be the high point here. Wow, look at a red dot. Here we go. Shabby old stone. There's an inscription carved into it. It's rather hard to read, but if you can squint, you can just about make it out. This is truly one of the most magnificent, spectacular, and indeed utterly gobsmacking views I have seen in my long career as a connoisseur of splendid scenery. But what use is a beautiful view when one is all alone? I have realized that if a man has his love beside him, even the most paltry view will be filled with beauty. In conclusion, I must find a wife. Signed, Vincenzo Turismo. Alright, so we got that quest done, and we got 3 Gates of Evolution. And this is the site he was talking about. It's actually pretty nice. I'm at the top of the screen completely. Oh, here, have some dragon butt, guys. Look at that dragon butt. Alright, come on, go down. I think we got everything. Yeah, we were over there. Oh, I don't think I was over on this island if I can reach it. I can! Look at that! It's a hidden treasure, sort of. But what kind of treasure? A chunk of orichalcum! Oh, that's actually very rare. Alright, that looks like to be all of them. I'm gonna take one last quick look. Or as quick as it can be, anyway. Flying is not really a fast travel here. Yeah, there's nothing over here. And then I'll just zoom off. I'm not gonna, don't worry, I'm not gonna fly all the way back or anything. Nothing over there, and I think this is just the islands, right? Yes. Sorry, I wasn't really paying attention when I was first flying at the map here. This is the last spot I can think of, anyway. Okay, yes, I was there. Alright, let me just land and I can zoom off. It'd be kind of fun to just travel on this dude, but eh. Alright, now we gotta go back to Cobblestone Tor and climb up that goddamn mountain again. Luckily, that only takes about 3 minutes, but still. Not a very thrilling run-up. Oh, well. For a second I thought there was someone outside across the street, all dressed in pink. That was gonna freak me out for a second, like, what the fuck's going on there? But no, it was just a bunch of balloons. Come on, keep going. But yeah, there's a lot of things I still have left to do on this game, but we're not far from being basically done with the game. And don't get me wrong, I love this game. This is a very good game, and the story is amazing. I like the gameplay. I think I'm ready to be playing other games though on stream. But I wanted to finish it first because I love it. Wait, did I go the wrong way? I feel like that was a little too short. Okay, good, no. I want to get back into my challenge run with Don't Starve, since we got Wilson still to do for story mode. We've only beat it with Wilbur and WX so far. And we gotta beat it with everybody. Excluding Winona, because she's not playable in the first player mode. And we also got a bunch of other stuff coming out, like for Don't Starve Together, we have The Forge coming soon, they have Hollowed Eves or something like that, or whatever. How are you going to be playing Hamlet Beta on stream if you get selected? Oh, are you going to? If I get selected, yes. I will definitely be doing that. I can't wait to learn all the new stuff and everything. Part of me is hoping that, that they will do... Let shipwreck characters over on there, because that would be fun. But I'm also looking forward to if there's any new characters too. I mean, here's the thing. I like Worley in Don't Starve Together, with our mod that we have. But I don't like Worley too much in single player anymore. He can get really convoluted. I don't hate him, I just don't care for it. By yourself, it's just annoying. Let me see. Woodlegs is kind of fun, but having to deal with the insanity all the time is tedious. And Walani was actually pretty fair. I mean, you know, basically no worries about rain. And then you have, of course, your regular characters too, but yeah, when I play single player, my favorite character is not Woody in that case. I like Woody in Don't Starve Together more than I like him in single player. Single player... I actually like Willow. I don't think she's necessarily functionally the best, I just like her character. Wilbur's actually not bad either. Actually, Wilbur in Hamlet would be interesting. Monkeys and pigs, oh my. Alright, talking about that made going up that stupid mountain better.
Well, if it isn't our newest member of the secretive association of scenery seekers. So, did you find Vincenzo Turismo's message?
Yes, I did. He said to go get a wife.
Well, knock me down with a feather. Not in a million years would I imagine that Vincenzo Turismo's profound insight as he looked down upon the world was that he needed a wife. But thinking about it, solitude is something of an occupational hazard for we scenery seekers. I myself have been so busy scaling these heady heights that I've neglected to think about finding a life partner. But I don't regret it for a second. Not a single solitary second. No, I have lived my life in pursuit of a higher cause. For who needs a wife when a resplendent vista is unfolding beneath one's feet? I have chosen this life, and I stand by this choice. Besides, I am not alone. Beauty is my bride, the wide blue yonder is my beloved, and the whispering breeze is my most faithful friend. No, my choice was the right one, and now I have introduced a bright young talent to the marvels of scenery seeking too. Speaking of which, let me give you a small reward for all your efforts.
I have received a fantastic.
My knees may not be what they were, but I shall continue to pursue beautiful views and etch them into my heart for as long as there is breath in my body.
I'm sure there's someone out there that's also into this, that you could end up marrying. Fantastic. Is that a wand? Huh. What kind of equipment is it? It is a wand. Why wasn't it not showing up? 50% chance of snap crackle pop poof. A snap crackle poof effect when battle begins. Hey Sarah! How are you doing? Which one's snap crackle poof? I don't remember that. I actually have a question for you, Sarah. I'm okay. I'm just really tired. I had worked late last night and had to come in this morning for work. Where's Snap Crackle Poop? Snap Crackle Poop. Single party member from status ailments. Oh! Huh. Same tired? Ah. But anyway, my question to you was, you have those HeroScape figures, right? I think you used to play HeroScape with an old friend of yours. Because my coworker, my coworker said that he started playing into it, and my dad said tell Sarah hello too. Oh, Hero Clicks. That's what it was. Okay, Sarah, thank you. And Dad says hi. Okay. Alright, anyway, let's get to the next part here. Next is Heliodor. It was Hero Clicks. Okay, I could tell my friend to kind of stop bothering me about it. You gave them all to my sister for the garage sale? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, the game that they were playing was HeroScape that my coworker was playing. Except for a few special ones. Yeah, no problem. He was going to ask, my coworker was going to ask if you had HeroScape figures, either if you wanted to play sometime, or if you wanted to, with him and another coworker of mine, or if you just wanted to even just sell them if you don't play them anymore. So, yeah. Obviously, I would be coming too, just to see what the hell it is about. But he just wanted to know, because I told him, like, yeah, I think she collected those, so... But yeah, alright, that's cool. Well, at least I finally got a chance to ask you about that, because he kept bugging me about it. And I just figured, you know, why not?
Hey, you're a pretty cut-off customer, I can tell. I bet you've been in your fair share of battles over the years, haven't you? Well, if there's one thing I love, it's discussing mighty warriors and sharing tales of daring do.
What the fuck is daring do? I saw your cousin and aunt today at church walk today. Oh, cool! Oh, that's awesome. I'm guessing it was my youngest cousin and her mom then. Unless it, because those are the most likely churchgoers of the family, so. Also known as my mom's sister that drives us crazy. Okay, yeah. Okay. I figured as much then. But anyway, let's see what daring do is.
But it takes two to tango, and mighty warriors are nothing without monsters to cross swords with. And it just so happens I've heard of a beauty. It's called Harmachis, and it rules over an army of Bilhals from atop of the Hato Steppe.
And I am correct. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Madam Sir.
I've been hearing terrific things about how tough it is, but I want to hear from someone with first-hand experience. Will you go and fight it for me?
Yeah, sure.
I knew it. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Let me tell you everything I know. As I mentioned, he lives on Hato Steppe. That's south of Mount Fuji, on some kind of high plateau, but it only shows himself to those who can prove themselves strong enough. And to do that, you need to beetle up a load of his Bilhal minions. Now go and lure him out so you can come back and tell me all about it. I want to hear all the gory details. Good luck.
Thank you. Might is right. I know this might be old news, but I forget if I talked about this to you, Sarah, but did you also hear that Roseanne is coming back in the version of The Connors or something? I think I mentioned this to you. It's like old or something. It's an old news, I think, by now. I'm actually looking forward to seeing how they do it. Like, whether or not they... You didn't hear about it? Yeah, they're going to bring it back as The Connors. It was even a little... They even had a promo on TV. I wonder if they're going to kill off Roseanne herself, or just, like, maybe put her in a coma or something. So, I don't know. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, okay. I thought you meant the actress. No. No, yeah, Mom. Yeah. Sarah, that's what's gonna happen. Roseanne's coming on stream. Spread the news. Alright, Hato Steppe is down that way. Okay. Actually, I don't think I'd want her on stream. That would be very annoying and distracting. I like her comedy. I don't necessarily want her around me. I can't believe I actually at one point was thinking it would be a good idea to vote for her as president. Nah, she'd probably be like the opposite. She'd be like Trump, except in a different way. Now, the newest news, which I'm not sure if it's a rumor, is that they regret firing Roseanne and think the Connors will fail, but not sure if that's an official statement. Oh, interesting. Well, I want to see it either way, because honestly, I forget her name, but the actress for Darlene is very talented and funny on her own. But I don't know if it was because of maybe Roseanne putting insight on the storyline or something, you know? Either way, we'll see. Because I don't know how much she was influenced by it. But anyway, now we're going to have to fight these guys a bunch until one of their brethren shows up. Alright, let's do... We gotta figure out what they're weak against. Let's try Bright Splitter. Not really a good hit. Ooh, you charmed him. Nice. Ha! He's on our side temporarily. That's okay, you hit me. I can take the hits. And you half-inch the other one.
What's yours is mine.
Damn. Alright, so Bright Splitter failed. Let's try Blight next. Alright, they're not really weak to that either. Pop.
Easy.
And another Brazilian sovereign. Do more of these spawn somewhere? Or is this just one at a time? Because that would be obnoxious. I think it is one at a time. Oh. Well, they seem to spawn fairly quickly, at least. Yeah, just keep stealing, I don't care. We'll sell all of them. And I'll go with Falcon Slash here. But yeah. I also heard it's The Big Bang Theory's last season this time. That's already started and everything. I'm planning to watch that in time. Probably gonna wait till the season's almost done, and then I'll just go ahead and play catch up on it. I've been enjoying it still. It may not be as in your face about the comedy, but it's got a better story. Oh, okay, yeah, well, they have that new show with him as a kid. Yeah, Young Sheldon. I haven't been watching that. I'm not really a fan of that one yet. I mean, I'm sure I could be, but I just decided not to get into it. But yeah, right now my life's been mostly either extreme couponing. I got a lot of free stuff recently. Or work or streaming. That's basically been what I've been doing. Oh, and a little bit of general annoying drama with my insurance companies and such. I finally got my health insurance all up to speed, but now it's what do you call it? Now it's my car insurance that's giving me issues. So, yeah. Eric's pissed. But yeah, I figured, we may as well just do some random talking while we're waiting for this monster to spawn. Oh man, yeah. Let's try Flame Splitter. Alright, that did more damage. How about you? Anything interesting going on with you? Actually, I'll just do a Sage Stone to save us some MP. You've been busy at church, covered for the church office a few times. Had 3 events this weekend? Wow. What kind of events did you have, if you don't mind me asking? Met a pet pig and pet skunk yesterday at the Blessing of Animals. Oh! Was the skunk like de-stunked, I think is the word? Or his stink gland or pouch or something was neutralized or whatever it was. Because skunks can look cute. They just have that unfortunate defense mechanism. Oh, and I also do plan to get the new Smash Brothers eventually. Oh, hang on. I've got to check the chat on television. Not television. Descented, that's what it was called. Okay. Let's see. Friday was fish and chip dinner. Oh yeah, I know, you always love those. Saturday was Blessing of the Animals, and today was, the crop walk. 6-mile walk, but you just did registration. Oh, okay. Yeah, my cousin and aunt, they always try to do that. They invite me sometimes, but it's been so busy lately. I did have a game night with the older cousin of that aunt. I don't know if I should be saying their names or not. That's why I'm saying it like this. But yeah, and her husband, they had a game night along with their younger sister and some friends. We played my cousin-in-law's idea of a new game. Oh, they surprised me when they were some of the few to finish first. Yeah, I wouldn't say their names. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure. Like, I'm not actually a little sorry that if I said your name and if you didn't want me to say it either, but every now and then, you know, things slip, but I'm trying to stay privacy concerned. I mean, it's not like I'm saying, hey, your name is this and you live here and your social is this, but still. It's good to respect privacy until they say otherwise. But anyway, my cousin-in-law made a cardboard game-like thing. Not cardboard thing. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of like a resource management card game like Settlers of Catan or Machi Koro or something. It's one of those slightly more innovative card games. He made it up himself, and it actually is not bad, but it totally plays with his character of wanting you to fight with the other players, like be aggressive and such. I don't like being aggressive in my games, though. And I think he was a little disappointed then, because when we test played it, we were not aggressive at all. But it had a good merit, it had good ideas to it. It might not be my like #1 type of game, but it's not a game I would be opposed to playing, that's for sure. So, but yeah, obviously some tweaks, and I totally English majored him a little bit, but he kept using the suffice as a verb, and while you can do that, it doesn't come off the tongue or very well. It's like, you have to suffice this, and it's like, it doesn't explain it well enough if you're trying to get people to understand things, and I kept telling him that. Like, I understand it technically is correct, and you can use that, like, if you want to sound better, but you don't need to. I'll Sky Splitter. But either way, it was fun. And they did tell me, though, that you're always welcome if you ever wanted to go there. They are in a town that's not too far from you, but it is not far from the college we went to. In that area. So I know that that's kind of like a spot that you probably could work your way up to if you wanted to, but it's still hard to do. I do know that. Right, yeah, okay. You remember. Okay, good. But yeah. So, if you ever were feeling up to it, you know, I mean, I'll let you know each time they have it. So, if you ever do feel like it, up to it, by all means. Even if you only end up stopping in and, you know, having a snack and just talking a bit. Because he had some friends do that another game night ago. Yeah, no problem. Because I know it's not very easy for you just one day to be like, I think I could do this. I'm doing this now. Yes, it's not like that. Yeah, but they kind of don't tell me in advance about these. Usually they tell me like the morning of. So I could let you know as soon as I know. Eric leveled up. He's 69. Alright. Let's see. What knife skills do you have left? Dodge chance? That's not bad. Yeah, I'll do dodge chance. Eventually I'll have to get assassin stab, which I don't like, but whatever. I wish Nintendo Switch would come down in price. I would love that to happen, because then I don't have to spend as much on it. But I'm definitely going to get one. They do make you pay for online play now, though. Like the subscription services like PS4 has and everything. I still don't have the PlayStation Live, though, because I don't play it that often. Yeah. I'm not a fan of that. Oh, Serena got hit a bit. Sleeper hit. I will get it for Nintendo if they keep it affordable.
Who else wants some?
I don't like the idea of it still. How's our MP? Alright, I'm a little low. Soon we're gonna have to be switching in new characters for this. Come on, spawn! Nope, there he is. I wonder how many of these do I have to actually kill. Alright, you go with... Wait, you have a pet power. You know, we'll just show off Metal Medley. I've never tried this, I think. Okay, that wasn't bad. A little extra damage. I love Savanto. He's just so happy to throw his balls at people. Alright, let's try Earth Splitter. I think Flame is the best bet, though, here.
We did it, darlings!
Alright, back to waiting. But yeah, actually, work kind of annoyed me today because, well, not yet today, but earlier because they suddenly decided to give me a... They had... Originally my scheduler had given me off this coming up Friday, and because someone said, oh, I can't work that day, they just kind of threw me into Friday, and I was like, really? What the fuck? I'm not supposed to work past 1 on Fridays because Mom has her appointment, and they know this. So my scheduler luckily looked at that and it's like, no, and fixed it for me, so... But still, it was just like, really? It gave me anxiety to have to talk about, though, because it just... Ugh. But today was mostly easy. It was just tiring. Alright, yeah, Flame Splitters is.
Another one bites the dust.
Ogre Shield. I don't need that. So when is this monster supposed to show up here? They said I have to beat a bunch of their Billhaw whatever. And then it'll eventually show up, but I don't know when it's supposed to show up. Is it a rarefied monster? Well, I mean, I'm getting experience out of it, so whatever. And free money from anytime I get to steal something. Alright, this is gonna be probably my last one before I switch in Jade, maybe. Yeah, my MP's down. Ow! I already know one of the people listening, Kawaii, she loves Jade, based on what I can tell. You get some healing. There we go. My favorite character is definitely Eric, though. With Sylvando second. And then Veronica probably third. You heard your name? Yes, you did. Kawaii, would it be right to assume that you probably like Jade the most out of all the characters here? Based on some of the things you've said, it seems like it anyway. You always seem to root for her. Yes, okay, I thought so. I mean, I like all the characters though. They are pretty lovable. No one's like complete dickish. Just the NPCs anyway. I mean, my character is just the regular hero, so I don't really necessarily like or hate him. He's just there. Another Ogre Shield. Alright, heal up, and then we're gonna switch me out. I think Hendrik actually is a better choice, so we have someone to absorb some hits. Me and Hendrik are the ones that can take the hits the best. And then it's kind of a mix between Sylvando, Eric, or Jade first, with the squishies being Serena. The Serena's actually could take a hit, but shouldn't take a hit. And then it's like Rab and then Veronica. Veronica cannot take a hit, but she can dish them out very well. Come on. Give us that rare monster already. And apparently these guys don't fall asleep. Maybe I'll switch out Serena. Okay, fine. Fine, Serena, I won't. I was gonna say switch out Serena in order to get Veronica to kill these guys a little bit faster for us. Yeah, Sylvando's done too, so I'm gonna... Hendrik, you can control yourself. You're good. I'll switch Jaden for Sylvando, and then Veronica for Serena.
Wonderful.
Oh, I leveled up. I got my MP back. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to work on great swords now since everything else that I wanted to is basically done. Well, wait, Giga Gash. That's it. Another fucking ogre shield. Jeez. All right, Jade, you come in, and Veronica, you come in. Okay. This should make it go by faster. Kawaii, besides Jade, who would you say is probably your second favorite character, if you have one? I'm just curious, like, how people are ranking some of the characters. I know, Sarah, you didn't really see a lot of them, but, so it's hard to say for you to whether or not which one would be your favorite or not, but I mean, if you have one, by all means. Alright, Jade, no mercy, no mercy. I'll just control Eric. Bop. I mean, I'm glad we got to see Veronica when she was a full adult last time. Well, in her normal body, I should say, not full adult. Veronica? Yeah, she had some very memorable moments, so yeah. That's why she's my third favorite, like, out of everybody else, because for a while she was kind of annoying, but then you realize she is good. Although you didn't see much of her character in the earlier part of the game. Her character was kind of bratty, almost fitting the image that she has right here. But then you realize it all came from a good place. Like, she is nothing but loyal. Just got that, like, rubs off of you on the wrong way for a bit. I know, you saw the part where she did everything she could to save us in the Doomed Universe part.
Who else wants some?
And then we came back here to save her. Rab, what do you got? Oh yeah, we're working on your claws. Okay, we'll do dodge chance. We want to do defensive stuff with you. Wild Animal. Huh. Interesting. But yeah. I think Veronica definitely is like a very good character though. Like they did it very well. You make her a little annoying, but not too annoying. If you ever played Dragon Quest V DS, they gave you a third wife that you could choose. You have an option to choose to marry one of 3 women in the DS version. In the original, you only choose one or the other. One was your best friend, which made it like the obvious looking choice. One was a woman that was set up as a prize, but she was a very nice person and she would be fully dedicated to you. She was just a stranger to you, though. And the third came out of nowhere, and she was like the very definition of tsundere, but she seemed like abusive at times. However, I actually liked her character because she was actually like, it's not that she was a bitch or anything, she just, what do you call it? She was raised being given everything that she wanted, and when things started not going her way, she realized like, wow, the world doesn't revolve around me. But she was still fucking strong and still would not take shit from anybody. She ended up being my favorite character, even though she's not really featured in much. And a lot of people say, oh, she's not a canon character because she wasn't in the original. But her name was Deborah, or Deborah, depending how you pronounce it. I always said Deborah because it makes it sound more like bitchy, I guess, you know. But she was the only wife that could wield a hammer, even though she had the best regular attack, even though she wasn't that strong. I don't know, I just liked it. I like someone that doesn't take shit, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, your best friend really didn't take shit either. She was just like, but she was kind of like a caricature of a Southern belle, and it just bugged me.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
No, it was not. I'm glad they're not forcing any love stuff in this game, though, because that bothered me with Dragon Quest VIII. Yeah, of course the horse princess loves you. Yeah, well, you should totally marry her. Yeah, it's like, what happened to the hero being me, you know? What if I didn't want to? What if I just wanted to be best friends forever or some crap like that? I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I probably would end up marrying her anyway, but still, it's like, you know, give me a choice at least. I'm not really offended of their choices. I'm more offended by their lack of choices than their given choice. Because I'm a sucker for love stuff anyway, so. I just hate when it's forced. It's like, she's the princess, you're the hero, marry! It's like, now kiss! No, thank you. Though in Dragon Quest V, it made sense that you had to marry, though. I was fine with that. In other games, though, when you have no choice in the matter, no. Yeah, just steal. Whoa! That was a cool crit from Veronica. 248 damage from a mage. Nice job. I don't know when this monster's gonna frickin' show up, though. Does the quest have any word? My little list here of quests have any words of wisdom? Let's see. Rare spawn with flying axe demons. Ugh. That's all it tells me. This is gonna be annoying. Tell you what, I'm gonna give this 10 more minutes. So at 1-8, wow, 2 crits from Jade. When it says 118, if we still haven't found it, we're just gonna move on to the next one. Frizzle's awesome.
Veronica wins again.
10 points. No, thank you. I'm just going to take a water break, so I'm going to keep playing, but I'm just going to mute the mic. Okay, I'm back. Ooh, new spell. Omni heal. Oh, she does full heal just like me. Love it. Love everything about it. Serena, what are you saving up for? Divine Intervention. Enables a party member to avoid instant death attacks, I guess. Or dual wielding. We'll do Divine Intervention. And she got a pep up power. I mean, yeah, pep power. Okay. And another Brazilian Sovereign. If these things could just spawn faster, that would be much better. But there's only one at a time. That's like, come on, man. Geez, a sparkle thing respawned already. Sunny Citrine. Come on, show up already. Nope. I mean, they're not bad for my experience or anything, but it's just like, come on. Ugh. Anything interesting going on in people's lives now? I think I went on about mine already. Oh wow, you got blocked there.
And don't come back.
Well, no, do come back, please. Ignore Veronica there. We want you to come back so we can kill you more. And eventually find the fucking rare monster here. I mean, one of the more interesting things that happened was that I got a bunch of free stuff from my last grocery store order. I got like a free laundry detergent, free smell booster or something like that they put in laundry, and a free pack of one of those like cleaner packs or something. But I got all that free plus free butter and actually free feminine hygiene stuff that would whatever else I was buying would basically it would lower the amount for you. So all in all, I only paid for the 2 milks that I bought. Like my mother's milk was $4.19, and I got 2 of them. So normally it would be $8.40, and because I saved extra on some of the other things, I ended up getting. I ended up only paying $7, so I basically got a bunch of stuff for free, and paid less for. Oh, there it is, the rare spawn. Paid less for the milk. Kawaii. Well, I just received a gifted sub for a channel that I never watched before. The guy plays Oxygen Not Included, which I played for the first time. I wonder if that was a mistake. So I'm making sure I'm not missing anything from there yesterday. Okay. Alright, but yeah, I never played Oxygen Not Included, only because it just seems so hectic that I don't think I can keep up. Anyway, Hermachis, that's who we have to beat. Simple enough. Let's see if we can steal something from him. Actually, I'm gonna... Good, we got rid of that guy. We don't know how this guy's gonna act. Tactics, everybody follow orders. Alright, you... Alright, we can still afford to just keep doing damage to him. So, we'll go with Kafrizzle again. Good. Want an echo? Nope, no echoes. Alright, he's still got good health. We'll go with Blind Man's Biff. Good damage. Alright, he doesn't hit that hard. Well, then again, he hit Hendrik, who's like a wall, so... You try stealing again. Come on, you can do this. Multi-feet. How is he? He's still got good health. You know what? We'll do... Oh, you could blunt. Cool, lower his attack more. I don't trust him. There we go. And you can do... No, not Hatchet Man. Scrap Metal. Lower his defense. Nope. Oh! Desperate Attack. Got him killed. Jeez. Alright, use Sage Stone. I was gonna steal more from him, but nah, we may as well just kill him. That was a mistake, letting him live longer. And Veronica can save him, so heal him up. Bring him back. Hendrik could also revive, so... Mustered his strength. Oh! That's something dangerous. We need to satisfy him. Which sounds funny, by the way, if I say that too fast. But, yeah, multi-thrust. You go for the steal anyway. Oh, gold bar! Nice! Alright. Go nuts with the spells here. Kafrizzle is one of my favorite, well, one of my favorite types of spells here. Bam! Is he dead? Oh, there's no echo. In that case, go with Blind Man's Biff again. This should finish him. Yes! Alright, quest complete. And another gold bar. Okay. You beat Harmachis. Go back to Heliodor and let the old man know. That almost went to our time limit of 118 too. But whatever, we did it. I did want to take a look at the monster here. Let's see. But yeah, I've been into really heavy couponing, and I've been getting a lot of free stuff and a lot of savings, so it's been working out for me. What do you got? Apollo's axe. So you drop Apollo's axe, but I'm about to get that anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, to Heliodor. Let's see, I also have 2 things in Heliodor, other quests I could do, and those are just fetch quests, so that's actually nice and easy. So I'll really go ahead and do those too. Oh, and also, Sarah, right now, my sister's cats are... I'm not sure if you heard in the beginning, but my sister, Jess, is moving in with us, so her cats are here with us. Her cats are downstairs while Willow, my dog, is upstairs. It's because of her husband having... Yeah, her husband is... his job moved to Pennsylvania, so they still have to get a place, so they're temporarily going to be staying with us. He's going to be probably staying down there, though, but he comes up each weekend and such. It's only happened just over the weekend, this weekend. They're just finishing up now. Yeah. Eventually, my sister will be moving down with him, though, but they still have to secure a place, get things settled and all that. She also has to get a job over there first, so she's not moving until that's settled. But we're going to have the bulk of the cats downstairs. Eventually, we're going to let them meet, too.
How can I tell, you ask? Why, I can see the wounds you still bear, the horror in your eyes. He was no ordinary foe, I can see that much. Nor should he have been, for in truth he was once a mighty general of the ruined realm of Zwardrust. But they caught up with him when he faced a ruthless foe, who led him into a terrible trap which he and his men could not free themselves. He fell into a state of utter despair at his defeat, and his body rose again to become the bitter, brutal Harmachis. But by defeating him, I feel certain that you have enabled him to find peace at last. You fought bravely and rescued a mighty warrior from living in hell. Take this, you have earned it. Apollo's axe.
But yeah, eventually I'm planning to, I'm going to take pictures of the kitties too, so you can take a look at them. I mean, I'm sure you saw it on my sister's Facebook page, so, but still. I'll show you them at our place too. I still haven't done the stupid video for the tour of my place, because I wanted to be in my room downstairs already, but for now, you know, maybe I'll do it in between. I don't know. I just have a hard time finding time. No, you didn't see... You don't look at the page? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really go on Facebook, so I know that you at least used to. I don't know if you do anymore. Alright, we're going downtown. But yeah, there's 4 cats they have. I think you might remember Odie, because he was the one that we found outside of our house after Hurricane Irene, I think.
Gah! And here I was thinking this is the perfect spot. On you. You ain't who I thought you were. I thought me mates had rumbled me. We playing hide and seek, you see. But if some bloke with a silly hairdo can just happen across me like that, I can't be hiding very well, can I? Gah! Must be losing my touch. It sounds like I'm gonna have to up me game, and that means getting some tips from the one and only all-time hide-and-seeker master. Only problem is, he's a right pain to find, as you might expect. But I got the perfect plan. I'm gonna get you to find him for me. You'd do that for me, wouldn't you? Well, wouldn't you?
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna take the demand from a 8-year-old.
Nice one. Now, this old-time hide-and-seek master I'm talking about ain't gonna be easy to track down, but I happen to know he's somewhere in Octagonia. Head to the orphanage and have a sniff around. The kids there are pretty into hide-and-seek, so they should be able to point you in the right direction.
But yeah, anyway, so there's Odie, and then there's Minka, the black cat, that my brother-in-law found at his job, kind of skulking about, who's a sweetheart, of course. And then they have the two kittens, Taco and Charlie. Taco is a black and white cat, and Charlie is orange and white cat. I'm not even talking to the people here, I'm just doing the quests. Taco is the smart but scaredy cat, and then you have Charlie, who's not so much brave so much as he doesn't think first, but also the friendliest, probably. How do you get such opposite names? I don't know. I don't know. That was their choices there. And they're brothers, too, or at least that's what they call them. I don't know if they really were, because they look different, but yeah, cats can have litters of different looking animals. I mean, different looking kittens, so.
I knew you'd be coming to Mr. Spev's before long. I saw it in the stars, didn't I? Now, I used to make a decent living telling fortunes and flogging a little holy water on the side, but since them flippin' monsters went and got loads tougher, me holy water stopped working. That meant people stopped buying it, and I've been losing sleep ever since. I don't want to end up on the streets, do I? Anyway, I took a little look at what's up ahead, and I see me knight in shining armor. He was a silky-haired lad with a kind heart, who was keen as mustard to find me the divine duo I need to power up me merchandising and get me business back on its feet. So come on, darling, what do you say?
I mean, Taco isn't a weird name for a cat. Oh, Charlie is a normal name, and Taco is a weird... Well, it's not a weird name for a cat, but you have a normal Charlie name, and then there's, yeah, Taco. I think they said that, they took Charlie from, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I think that's where they got that one from. And Taco, they just said that he looked like a taco, and he doesn't really, but whatever.
I knew you'd say that. Nothing gets past the magnificent Mr. Spev. Now clear out your lug holes and listen up. Divine Duo comes rolling off the leaves that or none other than the World Tree itself. According to what I saw in my crystal ball, there is all these waterfalls and little ponds in the first forest. If you ever poke around there, you're bound to find some. Go and find some Divine Duo and bring it back to Mr. Spev. I know you'll do it. It is written in the stars.
Part of me wants to not do it then, but Anyway, these ones are easy quests, so I'm just gonna... my little list here tells me exactly what I need to do, so I'm just gonna go ahead and zoom over. Alright, so for the first one, I either go to the first forest, or I have to go to La Academia... the Mini Metal School. Let me go to the Mini Metal School first, because that one's an easy one, and I don't have to really travel around killing monsters. The little French school here. That reminds me of Madeline. Do you remember Madeline at all, Sarah? Because the little French school with a bunch of little girls or something like that. Because this school reminds me a little bit. Okay. Well, I feel like one of them should be singing, "I'm Madeline, I'm Madeline." Actually, we left the TV on once for Willow out in the living room. One of the times when mom couldn't stay over. She was staying over my sister's house at one point, just for a night. And in the morning, they had it playing in the morning, and I was like, "Oh God, that's a throwback right there." The cartoon. I mean, I know Madeline was also a book series too. But yeah. So anyway, they said right behind in the magic key door is where we could find this expert hide-and-go seeker. Ooh, a treasure chest that I never got. Could have sworn I did, but I'll take it. Did I sequence break? Oh, there he is. And a free mini medal. And seed of skill. I could have sworn I was here. Maybe I missed some things then. Anyway, here he is.
You did it! You found me! You won! I'm Zero the Shadow, the one they call the Knight of Night. Or at least the kids at the orphanage in Octagonia do. What's that? You wonder why I'm hiding here? Well, that's simple. I was looking for the ultimate hiding place, somewhere nobody in Octagonia would ever find me. And who would ever think to look for a grown man in a school of small girls, right?
Oh my God, that sounds really terrible. What the fuck?
I thought it was the greatest stroke of hiding genius yet.
No, it sounds really wrong.
Trouble is, I was so busy congratulating myself on my brainwave that they caught me before I had a chance to hide and locked me up in here thinking I was some kind of thief.
Or something worse.
But why would you have gone out of your way like this to find me? Is there something you need? What's that? You want to know the secret of becoming the hide-and-seek master? But how can I tell you? I'm no master. You just found me after all.
Sorry, I just got 2 phone calls on our landline. One from Mom and one from Dad. It looks like my cell service is down or spotty. At home. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Still, since you've come all this way, I'd be happy to tell you what I think is the most important thing about the disappearing game. It's simple. Having fun with your friends. Nothing is as precious as friendship, and the fact that you might have pals who are actually willing to look for you instead of letting you rot in a cellar or gather dust in an attic is something to truly treasure.
Alright, so we got you. And the other one is in the first forest. I just gotta find where. So, first forest is gonna be towards the end. Is it the base or summit camp? I'm gonna check my list. After this one, we're gonna try doing a trial, I think. Divine Dew, north of First Forest Summit campsite. Okay. And then we'll return to Heliodor, turn in our quests, and move on. Because I think we did enough side quests for one day. Because I think it's time for me to get angry at that stupid Master Peng, Mistress Peng, or whatever her name is. Alright, it's north of here. So, right there. Perfect. No, don't shoot the dragon. Stop shooting the dragon. There you go. Yep. This guy just came over to give me a hug, I think. No thanks. Oh, he ran away. No hugs for me. Anyway, let's go back to Heliodor downtown. No, not the castle. Damn it. I hate when I am a little overzealous. But okay, fine. Well, it's either we could go to do the trials, or we could do, we could just progress with the storyline here. Either one's fine with me. Let me see, downtown. Because the story still has us going, doing some monster hunting anyway. And I might need to do it if I want to do some other type of trial that's available. I don't know, my list is a little bit spotty on that.
Watcha! So you did find them? You did find out the secret to being an hide-and-seek master? You what? The point of hide-and-seek is having fun with your friend mates? Wow, I never looked at it like that before, but it's true, I suppose. If you didn't have anyone to play with, hide-and-seek wouldn't be as much fun, would it? Yeah, that makes total sense. Nice one. I'm gonna forget this. Every time I play from now on, I'm be sure to remember how lucky I am to have pals to play with. Thanks, mate. You've changed my life. Here, have this as a little token of my appreciation.
Mini medals. Oh, I forgot to turn those in. Damn it. Alright, I'll do that another time. Alright, that's one quest down. Gurgle. Okay, fine.
Welcome to my fine establishment. It may be small, but it's perfectly formed. You have a great night's sleep, I guarantee it.
I'm good. I'm just curious now about the people.
Welcome to downtown Heliodor, the grimy little secret to the posh folks over the wall who don't want you to know about. Hey, apparently that toffee-nosed lot of town are worried sick about Erdwin's lantern. Well, we've gotten enough to worry about down here already, thank you very much.
Alright, time to go find that fraud of a fortune teller. Ooh.
Hello, handsome. You're new. Yes, you come from somewhere out in the sticks, and to see yours truly stuff, have you? I thought so. Well, enjoy. I ain't short on fans, you know. Even the little nippers love me.
I almost read that as nipples.
There is one in particular, but he ain't around at the moment. Probably up playing hide and seek. He's quite a character, that one. Got all these ideals all around town, he has. Sits in them in the earwigs and all the latest gossip, the cheeky little do-rag. Go on, Roxy, love. Dance up a stone. That's the stuff. Roxy, darling, you rock my world. Nobody ever does it better than Roxy. No, I'll never get tired of watching her do her stuff. Not in a million years, mate.
Okay, fine.
Roxy's worth her weight in gold. She really is. She's the most famous dancer in the city, so everyone's heard of her. Rich and poor, which means she always packs the place out. When she first told me she wanted to work here, my jaw nearly hit the floor. You don't find talent like that every day, I'm telling you.
You think so?
Alright, mate. Want to hear something good? It'll cost you.
No. The gift is, was a Twitch community gift thing, so it was random. Oh, really? I've gotten a few like that.
I was pretty wild in the younger days, let me tell you. I was always up to no good. Spent a fair bit of time in the dungeon for my troubles and all. But now I'm paying me debt to society about working at night as a night watchman. Trust me, crime don't pay, so keep your nose cleaning and stay out of trouble.
Alright, let's turn it in.
Hello there. So have you brought back some divine dew for the old Mrs. Bev? I'm gonna make a killing with this stuff. Nice one. Now, I ain't got nothing to give you as a reward, but I can tell you a fortune for free. Tell me mysterious rules of fate. What's this lank-haired lad here got on his plate? Something's coming through loud and clear. The spirits are talking to me. You what? Luminate needs that divine dew more than you, Mistress Bev, they're saying. And if I don't hand it over, I'm going to break a tooth on a stale slice of bread and die alone in agony. Crikey! Well, there's no use arguing with the powers of destiny, is there? I don't want to meet me end at the hands of a loaf of bread, do I? Looks like it's your lucky day, darling. Suppose you've got to save the world and fulfill your destiny and all that. Fair enough. I ain't about to stand in your way. I'll just pop it in a little bottle for you, shall I? Better stop thinking of another way to pay me rent and all. Pep Pop. I don't know if you knew this, but Divine Dew is also known as Pep Pop. Like the name says, it gets you pepped up and ready for anything. It's a good plan to have a drop or two handy when you're going to battle. Now go and rid the world of evil, will you? Then I can tell everyone it was old Mistress Bev who helped the Luminate save the day. That should do good for business.
Alright. Alright, I'm thinking we'll go to Angri-La, get frustrated, and then continue the storyline. No, not Kazing. Zoom. Alright, Angri-La's at the end. Field of Discipline. Oh good, I could zoom right to it. I don't have to climb up the stairs. The stars. The stairs. Okay, did I unmute myself? Yes, I did. Okay, good. Sorry, the slider on my mic is not very visible. Alright, I've got to deal with this annoyance. Let's save first. Expect me to get pissed off and die quite a bit. Alright, let's go ahead and try it. Because this lady's a freaking bitch.
Illuminate on the Field of Discipline.
Which Wieldle Harma will we do? The one we have not beaten yet. That one we beat, but we didn't really get any specialty stuff out of that. That's something that, like, I think I mentioned it before, but I will go back and do these other trials off screen to find the optimal way of beating them. But for first time beating stuff, I definitely want to make sure it's on screen. So, we'll do that. Alright, now the first one, I think I need someone with area damage in each battle. And can't be easily taken out each time. So I'm going to go with myself in the first one. Because I seem sturdy enough to take care of that. Serena... Could Serena be okay there? I'm trying to think. Madness of Clouds. I think no. Won't do Serena. We'll do Rab, I think. Because he should be pretty good for that. Now, next, second battle is the Octopumba. That's the one with the stupid octopus that we were having trouble with. I think Serena and Veronica might be good there. Because I'm going to try Cathwack and see if that works. And then Pandoromanium. I'm not sure there. We never got that far. But I'll try... Well, I want Hendrik at the end, that's for sure. I guess Sylvando can go there, and I guess Jade and Sylvando will do there, while Eric and Hendrik will try the end. And let's see what happens, guys. Wait, here we go. The idea, I believe, is to weaken them until you can kill all at once. So let's Falcon Slash the Smog. Ow. Alright, you go behind me, even though it doesn't matter. I just feel better about it. Crack. Good. Ah, stop it. Quit it. Alright, how are you? You know, right as rain. I don't care about taking as many turns as they need to for just beating this, so we may as well get some healing as we go. Alright, Smog is almost down, so I'll focus now on Miasma. Alright, Shapeshifter's next. Alright, Rab got hit. We definitely could use more damage on the Shapeshifter, so we'll go with that. Alright, Rab might need to heal himself. Oh, you got more heal, and who'd you do it? On yourself? Alright, in that case, Alakazam... I could crack then. Good. Ooh, good time you pepped up. Ah, Shapeshifter's not even down that far. I don't really have any other better single targeting skills, do I? I have Kazap. I'm not sure that'll kill it, though. We'll try it. Okay, not bad. Oh, I hallucinated, did I? Luckily, Rab can de-dazzle. Alright, Shapeshifter is starting to get hurt. I'm gonna do a small zap, then. Good. He's gonna multi... No, not multi-heal. He's gonna de-dazzle me. And then I will do a... Yeah, and then I will do Giga Slash, and that should finish them. One of us might die, but that's not a big deal. Okay, fine. I'm not going to kill him with Rab, because I don't trust Rab to be strong enough to do so. Okay, come on. You're pepped up and I get it. That's nice. Let me attack. Okay. This should do it. Giga Slash. Oh, just barely enough. Not enough. Alright, we're gonna go nuts with the area skills then. That's why I'm glad I healed ahead of time. Here, you go ahead with the crack and start pouring on. Really? More backup? I think with Rab and I, we actually are fine survival-wise. Until they gang up on one of us anyway, like that. Ooh, good! This could work. This could work very well in our favor. All enemies with enormous blade of light. Let's do it. Solar flare. Ah, one survived. So she's gonna summon more idiots. I want to kill her. Because fuck her. Then again, she did die in the future, so fuck her again, anyway. Or past, future, whatever you want to call it. Alright, let's see. Crack does not seem like a good idea. Hey Wriggle, how are you? I'm trying to do a trial, but I'm having issues with that bitch in the back trying to keep messing with me here. Oh, don't hit Rab. You didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, just Giga Slash again. And one survived again. Oh, but he's almost dead, and she didn't summon back up. You're good, thanks for asking. Just woke up. What time you have here? There. 20 actions so far. I don't care. Alright, this is where we got to one time. Everyone's following orders. 6 a.m. there? Wow. Here it is almost 6 p.m., so I guess you're 12 hours ahead of us. If they're laid low before then. Okay, and I think this is a case where we gotta kill it before it kills us. So try Thwack. Not affected. And Frizzle, I guess. Echo, Echo, come on, Echo, Echo! Damn it! Alright, here it comes. Maybe the second one is where I need the most powerful single target attacking people. Alright, we're gonna have to go with Kaboom. Not bad. Unfortunately, it didn't echo. I don't think a thwack works, though, which is unfortunate. I want to try it anyway. 2 dead, okay. Or 1 dead only? Really? That's crap. Alright, Kabuff. Nice block. Unfortunately, she can't block them all. She doesn't have like a hit-all move. The only hit-all move she has is Thwack. I think it's time to use that pet power, Divine Deliverance, so she can be. That will cause the party to be brought back to beyond the grave if they're laid low before during battle. So we'll do that. They pray to the heavens. We're revived if anything happens to them. Okay, that's a good idea, I think. Ooh! Do you have any special... Angel's Breath. Automatically regenerates the MP... that doesn't matter.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Echo. Got 1 survivor there. Oh, Death-defying Dance. So he's gonna kill himself to revive them. Does that mean we get our turn? Yes, we do. In which case, Thwack. Because these guys are the ones susceptible to it. And that got all but 2. Bitch. Ugh. Shame we don't get experience for this. God, I hate her. Can you do echo? No, no echoes. Whack anyway. All but 2. It's an interesting idea there. See, we can keep killing them. Ooh, you're pepped up again. Mighty Magic Burst. Expands every last magic point of the 2 available... available of the 2 participants in order to unleash an almighty magical onslaught. You know what? Let's do it. Worst case scenario, we don't make it. Oh! Her actual form. Yeah, there. Fuck you! We got lucky a little bit that that popped up. 2 more brutal battles await. Alright, this is the furthest I've officially gotten. Pandora's Big Bad Box? Uh-oh. To snooze? Oh boy. Oh, you fell asleep. No, Salvando. Alright, equipment. Alright, it has sleep and instant death. Those are the things we gotta worry about. What does this do? So that's just defense. We want something that helps your statuses. Confusion, paralysis, wind, ice. That's all you got? Ugh. Alright, nothing on our hats that we could do. Metal jacket is elemental damage, which we don't really have to worry about here. Sorry, I have to look through all these. NP, appearance, defeated. Yeah, I don't think we have anything for armor on her. We only have accessories, and the accessories aren't that good here. I mean, Meteorite Bracer is sort of good. We're gonna have to chance it. Damn it. I think maybe Serena's better here. I don't know. But we'll figure it out. Alright. Let's wish her luck. Back up. Oh, you bitch. Nah, we're screwed. What is with the exclamation lurk thing? I mean, I know that's meaning like, okay, we're done for a bit, like, or not going to be participating for a bit, but still, it's funny. I don't have like a bot or anything for that. Harvest Moon. Yeah, she doesn't have multi-hitting. You're not sure? I think we're screwed this time around. I'm gonna go try attacking a Fortune Flicker first. Yoshi Potato doing that? I thought it was like a bot command or something that people do. Oh, you're up. Okay. Pink Pirouette. Confusing. Let's go! Can we confuse any of them? Snub. Oh, that's okay. Neither of us are really that magical. In that case, let's go with multi-thrust for now on Pandora. Ooh. You oomflay her. Black Breath, not good. Alright, ow. Savando, you're gonna have to heal. Oh shit, Drain Magic. Not from her, damn it. Let's see what Crushed Ice does against him. And you do Hustle Dance. Alright, and that's not too bad. Okay. So the main thing is we want to keep these guys up while we kill out the Pandora's box. Alright, that's a lot better than crushed ice. To snooze, oh boy. The party doesn't fall asleep. Good. Pink pirouette. Oh, and we confused one. Suffers a slight malfunction. Alright, in that case, what do we got here? We can do... beguile an entire group of enemies? I don't know if that will work. Yeah, we'll try it anyway on Pandora's big bad box here. Nah. Multi-thrust on Pandora's big bad box. Keep it up. Ow. Uh-oh. We're screwed, we're screwed, we're screwed! Oh, drain magic. Alright, Sylvando could take the MP loss a little. Oh no, don't be pepped up too. If this doesn't finish him, we might be in trouble. Good. Okay, and then you should have a ball. Ow, quit it. Okay, they're almost, both of them are almost dead. Go with Miracle Moon. That you do damage to both. There we go. That did it. Alright guys, we're in the final now. What's the last one? Oh boy. Eric and Hendrik. Alright. Ooh, very good time to be pepped up, Eric. We're gonna try Sleeper Hit on... who's more likely susceptible? Try Infernal Spirit. Eric's job is to try to put things to sleep, and we'll let Hendrik handle the killing. Pick Crackle, not good. Hendrik, you should probably buff us. No! Back up! Fuck. None of us have an area of effect attacks here. Try to get him to sleep anyway. Damn it. Good dodge. Ow. Yeah, we're gonna have to buff. Start with the magic barrier because that hurts us more. Oh, and of course it's critical. Oh, and we survive. Sage Stone. Not a great deal. You could buff. Oh, we don't have anything for protecting against that on us. Good. Keep attacking Hendrik. Alright, you're down, that's fine. Good thing is Hendrik can take pretty good damage. Unfortunately, I don't know if he could survive all of this at one more turn. I could go plunk, but that reduces all of his MP out. Very good. I don't want to revive just yet. Keep healing. Wow. Okay. Alright. That's weird. Immense defense. That helps him block a little. They're all just kind of bouncing off of him. Is it better if I keep him dead, maybe? Do you think that's a... Should I keep Eric dead and just turtle this? I'm not sure, but I feel like it. Huh. Not sure. Well, we'll try it. A cut above on you. If I can abuse their... Nope. Okay, that wasn't working. Worth a shot. It's like... Oh, you're out of MP. Okay. You're not out of MP. And another Kassizzle. Oh, okay, that ends it. Well, we got further. Hendrik can take the damage. The problem is he can't do enough damage out there. I have to rethink how to do that. But you know what? That actually wasn't as bad as it could have been. Before it was frustrating, but I think I had a good idea of how to do this. We'll try this another time. For now, we're going to continue the story, but I think we did have a good effort there. I got lucky with Veronica and Serena's as it was. The last fight needs to be with two people that are sturdy, but need to have multi-damage if possible. So I think maybe me and Hendrik are better. The problem is I don't know where to place Eric in this case. In any case, let's go to the clockwork place. Let's see. I'm actually happy with that progress, though. I'm a little surprised, even. I thought I was going to be frustrated the whole time. Alright, the clock is over here, I think. Oh, did I just miss it? Come on. First forest? No. Wait, isn't it there? Why can't I get to it? Oh, I have to go to the Watchers first, right. I forgot about that. My bad. Party, do you have anything new to say?
Hello.
We finally know what happened to Serenica. She's been in a tower north of Yggdrasil all this time. Well, if anyone's gonna know how to get her, it's the Elder. Come on, let's go and see him. Don't look down, honey. Whatever you do, what made the Watchers want to live all the way up here? I mean, if you tripped and fell off the edge, I don't even want to think about it.
Now then, laddie.
The Watchers are a canny bunch, no doubt about it. Their world is truly beyond our ken. I wouldn't be surprised if they know exactly how to get to that tower. So let's see what they have to say for themselves.
I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but...
The Watchers have something we don't, that much is clear. They just seem to be above normal human concern somehow. They have lived for a long time, I suppose. That must give them a different perspective on the world.
How's it going?
The seer told us we need the power of the Watchers if we're gonna get to Serenica. And if there's one thing I've learned, it's that when he says something, he means it. So let's go and see what the Watchers have to say.
I wonder.
The seer told us that the Timekeeper is waiting for us, but that we need the power of the Watchers in order to reach her. They know how to get over to that tower. I'm absolutely certain of it.
A word, if you please.
The Watchers clearly have knowledge that far surpasses ours. Those floating stones alone are beyond the capabilities of anyone on the surface. Once our battle is at an end, I would very much like to bring craftsmen from Heliodor here. They will learn a great deal, I am sure.
If they let you.
It's you, Luminary! Welcome to the home of the Watchers! It's in our home. Watchers always here. Always watch over Yggdrasil. Tower of Serenica? Not now.
but no tower of mural. Wall picture. Middle of village. Elder there. Speak with elder. Sleeps now, but may awaken. For luminary. Perhaps.
Alrighty then. Elder, yeah, Palace of Legend, or Place of Legends. I can't tell what that says. Oh, place. Okay. So we got 2 trips to make first. Yeah, you got this voice for all these guys now. Alley-oop. And the next spot... Oh, I'm in it. Okay, good. Good voices. Yes, 10 out of 10 would voice again, right?
So, luminary. Seedlings found. Guidance granted.
Sure.
This scent. Old scent. Familiar.
I can't do that voice because it's kind of auto-tuned and pitched up. That's why I do this world and try to mimic the aliens from Toy Story.
Elder? Scent of Morcant. Well,
Let's tell him everything. Tal tells Eagletep about the visions of the sacred seedlings showed him and his companions.
suspected, but did not know.
And now you do.
Morcant sorcery was great. Greatest, perhaps. But his heart, torn. Never satisfied. Always craving more. More power. Too much. Now you go to meet with Serenica. Gift for you.
So this will get us into Serenica's tower, will it? Thank you very much, Elder Eagletap.
Send regards to Serenica. Eagle taps. Regards.
Sorry, I muted my mic because I figured I'd drink some water while doing that. So, that gear should be familiar to us because we used that in order to even get over to this universe. And we actually technically spoke to Serenica in our doomed universe, so yeah.
All they spoke of Wheel of Time. Open door. Door of Tower. Tower of Lost Time. Tower and Mule exists. Down below. North of Angri-La. Mountains all around. Only cetacean can go there.
Very good then. So we got our mission. Let's get fishing. All right, that didn't really work, but whatever. All right, Calamus Foot. And off we go to the tower. The tower makes me think of Chrono Trigger for some reason, even though they didn't really have towers there, they just had huge dungeons and castles. Maybe I'm thinking of Chrono Cross? I'm pretty sure they had a couple towers in Cross. I can't remember. Been a while since I played those. I don't see myself playing Cross on stream either, so... Because it's a PlayStation 1 game and I don't think or a PlayStation 2 game. Jeez, it's been that long. That's First Forest. Whoop. Yep, driving like I'm drunk, sorry. Cetacea in the Lost Land. You know, we had access to this before it was, before the story mandated we had to go here, so it's kind of funny. But this is also where we're going to see a lot of ghost pals. Did we get new treasure here? Because that'd be interesting. Oh, we still get sparkly bits, that's for sure. Technicolor Dream Cloth. You know, I did get some new stuff. This one is chance of no MP. What about Apollo's axe? Does that do much? Fire damage and light when attacking. It gives you a little bit more HP, but that's about it. The attack's not much more. Okay, good to know. Here's our ghost pals, and they're swarming us. Party, anything interesting to say?
That's it! That's the tower we saw in the vision. Serenica must be in there, waiting for us. There's no sense in waiting any longer, Tal. Let us use the wheel of time and head inside.
Listen.
If we wish to confront the Dark One, we must find a way to penetrate the barrier that surrounds him. I suggest we speak to someone who has battled with him in the past. Our journey is drawing to a close, Tal, but first we must find Serenica.
There's something I want to talk to you about.
I'm not sure how it's going to work exactly, but let's try and use the wheel of time. Oops.
I've been thinking.
Wheel of time to open the door to the tower.
Excuse me, sorry for that.
Hey, honey.
Honey, I've never seen anything like this before. And let me tell you one thing for sure. Whoever built it knew a thing or two about design. I guess it's not to everyone's taste, but I just love it. Let's see if I got this right, laddie. Serenica came to this tower, hoping to be reunited with her lost love, Erdwin. But I just cannot imagine how she planned on doing that. Perhaps all would be revealed inside, though, eh?
Well, I know how she was planning to do it because you guys are not from the doomed future I came from.
Listen.
That's the tower we saw Serenica heading towards. It's finally time to go and meet her.
You good?
I'm pretty sure that tower is where Serenica is. If we use the wheel of time the Elder gave us, we should be able to get inside.
Yeah, okay. Sometimes there's interesting side talk, and then sometimes there's just, alright, why are you not doing this already? First, I want to make sure I'm not missing any treasure. Oh, well, we got sparkly bits. Colorful cocoon, we do need that for forging, which I do mostly off stream anyway, so. I mean, I could do a bit of forging if someone actually wanted to see it, but it's really not that fascinating after the first time. There's a good small general strategy you employ, and that's about it. And it depends as you go on. I know I got the treasure in my doomed future, but nope, yes I did, so okay. Alright, and that means I probably got all the treasure already inside the tower. I'm gonna assume with that, and we'll go with there. Cog shape indentation, put wheel of time there. Yep. We're entering again, but this time with Veronica.
It worked. That's grand. Let's go and meet Serenica, shall we? Come on, laddie. We've a date with destiny.
That sounds like a meaningful echo there. I'm pretty sure he said the same thing last time we did this. Again, in our doomed past future. Anything new to say? Excuse me.
Come on, Let's climb the tower and find Serenica. She's waited long enough.
Huh?
Darling, Colby bedazzled. Watching all that sparkly sand falling in the hourglass is totally mesmerizing.
It actually is.
Interesting.
This tower uses some of the technology we saw in the Waters village, but it's got something that's on it all its own too. I've got a feeling whoever it was who built this place, it wasn't the Watchers. Have you ever thought about time, Tal? I mean, properly thought about it. Where did it start and where does it end? I remember wondering about it when I was a girl, but now it seems we'll live our whole lives without ever getting a proper answer. Sorry, I know we have other things to be worrying about, but in a place like this, you can't help but think about these big questions.
That's very valid questions too.
Wow, look at the huge hourglass in the center of the tower. It's weird, watching the sand fall. It feels like all the time that has passed is right here somehow. Sorry, I'm not sure where that came from. It was just a thought that came to my head. Just ignore me, okay?
Dear me.
Serenica came to this tower after losing Erdwin, and she's been here ever since. It's so sad to think of her all alone, pining for the man she loves.
Could it be?
Interesting. The floating stones used by the Watchers are also present in this tower. That is fortunate for us. Without them, I fear we would not be able to progress.
Alright. Progression time. Alley-oop. I don't believe there's any monsters in here. There wasn't in last time we went in here in our, again, past future thing. But, oh, stay hydrated by it. Yeah, I've been drinking water as I go. But yeah, I don't know if they'll change that and maybe add monsters in. I kind of doubt it though. In fact, I probably could easily check it by looking at my monster info. Ooh, Chrono Crystal! And I remember last time we saw that Chrono Crystal, I made a joke about saying, oh, that should be the next Chrono game. Because we got Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross, now Chrono Crystal. I think this is the way to treasure, I'm not sure. I'm literally going to go this way. If the treasure's empty, I'm not going to do any more treasure paths and just go right to it. I like to make sure I'm not missing anything is all. Especially because the final battle seems like it's going to be a tough one. That chest looks open? In the distance it doesn't always look like what it is. Alright, it's open. There was only 2 Chrono games, right? Yes. 2 official Chrono games only. There's technically predecessors to Chrono Cross. Radical Dreamers is considered that, but it's not really tied with Chrono Trigger so much as it is tied with Chrono Cross. And it just deals with the backstory of Kid from Chrono Cross. And technically Magus from Chrono Trigger. I believe that anyway. There's some discrepancies that people... not discrepancies, suspicions, or some people don't necessarily believe that they're real connections. I don't know. Radical Dreamers wasn't a great game though. It was mostly like point and click-ish or something if I remember right. I tried watching it. It wasn't very entertaining. I just went to TV Tropes and had it tell me the notes. I mean, I could play Chrono Trigger for the stream, but I can't play Chrono Cross for the stream. So I probably won't do either. Besides, Chrono Trigger has been played so many times on streams. So unless I'm doing like a challenge play, I don't know. Altar of Ages. I remember this. This is where I got really pissed off because I did not like what we were doing, but we had to in order to get any sort of plot progression. This time sphere floats above the altar. Hello, Serenica. We didn't know you were Serenica last time. Oh, party talk? Anything different? Since we're in a different room? Nope. Okay.
Are you Serenica?
Serenica?
This is not the name I know. State your purpose here.
The Dark One has returned, and, well, we need you to give us the power to save the world.
Yeah, no biggie. I like that tone of voice, Veronica. That was pretty good.
Save the world.
Do you remember this, Serenica? This was your flute.
I know it. But from where?
Veronica is so smart. Like, I wouldn't even thought of showing her the flute.
The memory is faint, but yes, it is there.
I will say Serena also stepped up when, in our Doomed universe where Veronica was dead, though. She's just like, nope, I have to step up. I can't just hide behind Veronica the whole time. So, both of them are really good. Veronica just steps in more.
And yet, the flute I remember was different, mightier.
She's touching our flute.
It can play but one melody, but it is a great one, a sacred one, a song of awakening, a song handed down through the years.
Interesting. That makes me think of Legend of Zelda there. Let's play the Song of Awakening. Whoop, wrong song.
I think we know that song. Veronica?
Ah, yeah, the song that you sing a lot. I thought she couldn't play this instrument.
Rejoice! Rejoice! The time is come! Arise! Awaken, Holy One!
We offer unto you the skies.
You sound funny coming from the ghost.
Fly free once more! Arise! Arise!
Arise, make a chicken! Arise! I'm sorry, I had to make that dumb joke. Make a ultra chicken, excuse me. I know that song. That's Ramia's song, and that's from Dragon Quest, a lot of Dragon Quests. And I love this song. I'm gonna stay quiet. Cetacea just evolved into Mega Cetacea! I still love this song. It's actually even on my playlist for when I'm driving.
Oh, Sadesha, darling, you're looking just fabulous. A vision. Literally.
I love that. I love you, Samantha. You're so fucking awesome.
Long have I waited, since the time of Erdwin, since the last great clash with Kalasmos.
She spoke to us.
Yep.
Shh. I think she's trying to tell us something.
Yeah, listen to Serena.
But know this. The Dark One is powerful beyond imagining. A trial awaits you. Beneath once mighty Zvard's rust, a means to test thy mettle ere the final fight begins. Go to him. Go to Drustan.
So we're gonna find out about the fallen warrior of the Erdwin group. He's the only one whose history we don't know what happened afterwards. We know, what was it, Morton, I think his name was the great wizard that betrayed him, but didn't really mean to. He just got sucked in by evil energies. We know Serenika's the one that tried to save Erdwin, but ended up, she wasn't strong enough and ended up becoming the Timekeeper. And we know Erdwin got murdered by Morton. So, interesting.
When the time comes, when you would pierce the wall that guards him, I stand ready to serve thee.
Well, thank you, Cetacea.
A wee practice scrap or two before the main event sounds like just what we need. I reckon we could do worse than pay Svard's Rust a visit.
Sounds good to me.
He's right. This is one battle we can't be too prepared for. Let's go get fighting fit before we take him down.
Sounds good. It was on my list too, so. Also, I still love this music. Thank you, Serenica. I wish you would reveal the memories to everybody. Huh? Are you seeing Erdwin and me, or are you like able to move past stuff and now go into the next life? I'm kind of hoping for the latter.
We're gonna need to do some serious training if we want to stand a chance against Kalasmos. So I say we go to Zwardrust and see what this trial Cetacea mentioned is all about. Quickest way to get there is zoom to the Warrior's Rest.
Master of the Skies, awarded for unlocking Cetacea's true power and crossing the skies to do battle with Kalasmos at last. But it is telling me I probably should be more prepared, and I think that's a good idea. Oh, I can zoom from here. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So, let's go zoom into the Warrior's Rest. I know exactly what they're talking about, too. It was that spot where we never could quite enter because of a dark force. But I guess now we're able to. So, let's go ahead and do it. I still love the story of this game. It really is very compelling. It gives you a lot of character depth from even just NPCs. Though sometimes I wish they would just pay attention to the characters we have, but it works. Alright. Defeated monster list. Anything I care about? Maybe. Alright, I'll play a couple things along the way. and then I'm heading right to it, so it's just whatever's in the way. Tactics. Everybody, no mercy except Eric. Oh, cool. Did I just beguile him? I did! Ha! And you just killed the person that was in love with me. How dare you, Kendrick? Also, I love that it sounds like Jid's going boom, 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 boom! And Veronica just melted that person. Sure. Let's see. Kendrick, can you get anything good here? Yes, forbearance, finally. He can protect us now. What's our new ability here? Steadfast forbearance. Reduces damage when using forbearance. Ooh. Anything that buffs that up? Definitely needed. I think the idea here is to use immense defense, and then you want to use forbearance, so that way you can reduce a lot of damage for everybody. The only bad part is he's kind of slow. Whoa, what did I... Oh, I did not realize that was the stone golems. I really thought that was just regular rubble. Well, the game fooled me. Nice. I'm glad I gave her that so she has a little bit of group attacking. Love the mass damage we're doing.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Yeah, we know. Alright. So it's not the first one. Oh, first things first, some royal soil. Alright, not this one, right? I'll check anyway. I'm gonna say no, it's not. No. Wait. Oh, no it is. Okay. The darkness just went away from it, that's all. Alright. Well, I don't see anything else around, so... There's a strange glowing symbol on the ground. Step on it? Who wouldn't? Picking up the pace. Oh, yeah. Tell me how to run. Pretty sure I know. Oh, Justin's Labyrinth. I am going to change our lineup here. I'm going to be in it. I think Sylvando, you're going to take place of Jade for now. And this will be our secondary party there. Okay. Realm Between Worlds. Oh, we've been in the Realm Between Worlds before. Yep, a good idea to save ahead of time. Alright, what are we looking at here? My list doesn't tell me anything other than you can go here and do some trials. That's all it says. Path to Trial Isle. Interesting. Oh, okay, so it's random map stuff here. Alright. We can do this. These are not the official maps of anywhere, so... Does this tell me what monsters are here, or... Oh, we get all sorts. Well, it seems like it's worth it to be fighting monsters. Alright. Tactics. I want to make sure I'm not on Show No Mercy. Alright, you go ahead and just keep going with Sleeper Hit. That seems like a safe move. Giga Slash. Jeez, everyone's doing the little exclamation lurk thing now. I mean, it's okay if you want to lurk, that's fine, but I don't get it. I don't have a bot, so... Oh, well, I still got a free inn over here, it looks like. Oh, and a treasure chest. A suit of sacred armor. Oh, that is very good stuff there. Oh, phone. Stop it. What is it? No. Okay. Let me look at the sacred armor here. 30 HP each turn, and oh my gosh, stop it. That's it? Oh, darn it. I was hoping for better. If my phone goes off one more time, I'm turning it off, so. They need to stop it. Alright, so we got an inn here, and we got treasure to find. A lot of monsters here, too. And what about this pathway? It says question marks, so... Okay, that's it. It's getting turned off. Stop it. There. So what happens if I go this way? Anything? Oh, I see. It takes me to different parts of the world. That's cool. Of the map, I mean. Good. Put him to sleep. That lets her focus on the folk enemies here. No echo. Boom. Okay, you're done. Maybe I'll let myself just go on the offensive here. And only control Eric for when I actually want to steal something. Alright, tactics. Me, no mercy. Might as well just steal. Whee! Oh jeez, I used Kazap. That's gonna waste all my MP. Sorry, I'm doing that just because it's like waiting for my turn. Oh, of course he's attacking the dancing fool. Jeez. Ouch, quit it. Bop, 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 bop. I've never done this before, so I have no idea what to be expecting, but... Alright. We'll keep on running and take a look. Alright, we already fought you, and... I'm only fighting the ones that I know we haven't fought before. Is that a sparkly over here? No, it's just the ice sparkling itself. Never mind. But there is new treasures and all that, so I want to make sure I don't miss any. Like that sacred treasure, that sacred armor was actually not bad. I mean, it could have been better, but hey. Oh, we never fought you. Come here. Wait, shoot you down. Hey, sup? Die. Well, we definitely fought the bongo. Try stealing from this guy. Dragon horn? Eh. Bop. Oh, that seems to take care of it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Jade, but I find Savando more fun. Plus, he has better area damage. Alright, Jade. We're going with Allure only because, yeah. Pink Typhoon. Oh, it can hit all enemies. Well, there you go. It's probably gonna waste all our MP, but whatever. Pink Tornado. And a better one. And... Femme Fatale. Sends a minxy winks sailing towards all enemies that will sometimes put them to sleep and also restore HP. That's actually pretty good. Sounds good. And we got some stuff. I'll just attack it for good luck. Pretty sure we fought these guys, though. Oh, I forgot to do healing. Can I get my turn? Can I get my turn first? Thank you. I'll take care of that. Eric doesn't really do too much in random battles other than steal. So I'm okay with doing that. I also realized I could have been this whole time just letting the AI control my character. Anyway, what's this supposed to do here? Wait, does that take me back? Oh, it warps me around? Interesting. I'm not sure if that was helpful or not, but whatever. I forgot to heal again. Damn it! Ooh! Is that a metal? Wait, is that a metal slime? Yes, it is! Eric... Oh, or Sylvando. Eric, get your turn. We're just gonna critically claim him.
You're wide open!
Whoa, that's a lot of experience. Holy fuck! 71... What was it? 60,000? Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Alright, experience for everybody. I wasn't expecting to get that much from him. Veronica learned Magic Burst. Nice. Yeah, we want to use these points right away, thank you. Yeah, I'm working on Sword Mastery in general. Oh, we're waiting for Gash. Eric only has this left for knives, so I guess... Oh, doesn't have enough anyway. Serena, Heavy Wands. You just got that one left. MP up. Oh, it's Vim. And, surprise, get some points back. Alright, so she can get more stuff. What is this one? Kaboom Lay. Oh, we're definitely getting that. And Lightmare, ooh. So many cool little pet abilities here. Is this the last wand one? Yeah, and I have to get whips in order to unlock that. She's got everything unlocked except whip stuff, really, so... Oh, and that one heavy wand thing. A Mercury's bandana? Interesting. You know, I might need him. We'll give this a ride. Alright, I guess half-inch stuff. Whoa, Quadra Slash, really? Once again, I forgot to heal Sylvando. I am sorry, Sylvando. Alright, I need to keep going. Whee! Boom. I think I fought you before, so we're good. We have not fought you, though. Ooh. He's impressive looking. Noble Dragon. Let's see if we can steal from you. Damn it. What does this look like? That was a big explosion. I like how everyone has big flashy things and he just has a bunch of balls thrown at him. Blinding flames. That's light damage. And that hurt. Go for the steel. Damn it. Damn, 700 damage. Oh, and double the trouble. And bam.
We did it, darling.
Yes, we did. Does that monster have anything interesting to actually steal? Spectralite, yes. Shamshire of Light, yes. Okay, so it does have some good stuff then. Vicious Goubon, anything of you guys? Seed of Light is good, but we're not going to see them that often, and they're instant kills anyway, if we want to do. Everyone else is kind of whatever. Got it. Okay, we got our list there. Heal up. I don't want to go up there again. Did I mess up by going down or something here? Let me see. Oh, there it is. Sorry, I didn't see the gap. Noble Dragon again. Frizzle seems to be the way to go anyway. If she echoes again. Oh, and it got confused too. Steal. Damn it. That didn't really help us. You gotta steal something, Eric. Come on. Oh, there we go. We got a Spectralite at least. Yeah, this is the way we had to go. I'm glad I picked this guy up. Oh. Haven't fought you. You guys gonna come? Alright. Oh, look at the sky. Holy crap. That could... That just looks funky. Like a drug trip or something. Or like an 80s cartoon or something. Actually, I'm just gonna attack you. See, I like that the AI could tell the element weaknesses.
Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Grows even greater.
Yes, he does. We were doing chivalry. Grandstand, a showy shout of chivalric pride that pumps up the declarer's attack and defense. That doesn't seem bad. Attack power when wielding, no. Yeah, we're better off just going... No, stop it. This one. What are the other abilities he's got? Ladies first. The user stands aside for a turn, allowing a female party member to act in his stead. Oh! Interesting! We could have Jade do more attacks or something if she's the only one in the party. Oh, that's actually very good! And resilience. Of course resilience we're going to get first, but that's actually not bad at all. You got to strategize with the females, but that's not bad at all. Okay. But anyway, we're heading this way. Sorry, I'm enjoying running these guys over. Probably a bit too much, but you know. Well, I'm also looking for treasure as we do it. Oh, don't fall down. Here we are. Alright, come on, get out. We, of course, want to make sure we're not missing any treasure, so I'm just going to take a look around real quick, because I know in the actual world there's treasure around here, I think. I'm not sure if there's actually how much treasures work in this place here. Huh, well there's an empty spot over here. We might as well take a look first. Yep, treasure. Psych Swiper. Oh, we've stolen those. Alright, not great treasure, but treasure. Let's go ahead in. And no, I can't take my little ride there with me. Realm Between the Worlds. Again? Oh, do we have to keep going through a bunch of them? I mean, that's fine. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's see. Trial Isle. Oh, we made it! And we get one last little save point here. Which I'm gonna take, just in case. Alright, what do you have to say?
Yo, Hammond, did I scare you? I bet when you saw this place was full of monsters, you thought the jig was up. Don't worry, we're on your side. Old man Justin beat the badness out of us and turned us into good guys.
Look at my head.
The only thing I cut now is a rug.
Up and down. Yep, you like that beat. Well, before we jump in there, may as well take a look at the local people and talk to them.
No second-string hero could have made it all the way here. You must be the luminary that Justin's been waiting for. Well, you definitely look the part. I've never seen anyone wear such an indomitable expression. It's absolutely magic.
Interesting. Was that all the monsters already? That'd be boring. I was hoping to talk with more of them. And give them weird, inappropriate voices. I mean, appropriate voices. Sorry.
Take light, be well.
Thank you. Alright, since it looks like this is going to be an actual fight here, I should set up. I'm definitely bringing Serena. She's the healer. Let's see. Jade is a good option, and I think... Yeah, and I think I'll put Savando in. And we'll go from there with me, Jade, Savando, and Serena. That seems like a good starting party. I mean, Hendrik is probably a better buffer to start with. But I still like that. Alright, you don't got anything extra there. Jade... They say Seraph Sphere is better. Why is that? It actually does more damage? Really? I thought the straight poker would. And it has 20% chance of Grace of Goddess, so I guess we may as well. Alright, fine. Gives her more HP, too. Now, the headdress I want to get rid of, but I don't know if there's anything much better for her. She doesn't really have high choice in helmets here. And that one has the best defense, so I'm kind of leaning towards that. What do you recommend? Uber Miracle Sword and Sword of Light? Really? I don't think I'm going to be carrying the double swords here. I think I'm going to go with the shield, actually. I forget which shield I use. Oh, I know which one I use. I usually use the Dragon Shield. 10%, 7%. Why, is the Ogre Shield that much better? 10 more. Ronus Shield takes away dark damage, so if I need it, I could do that. But overall, I'm not looking for... I got plenty of elemental resistance, so I just look for straight resistance. Alright, Hendrik, what do they recommend for you? Oh, says we're good. Eric? Pirate King and Sacred Armor. Ooh! I didn't know you could equip Sacred Armor. Actually, that's a good idea. You can't carry more items. Damn it! Hang on. Sorry, I didn't mean to set up this much. Now, we want to do Organized Non-Essentials. Okay. And then we'll go with that. That seems like a good idea, actually. And Rab, what do you recommend? The Angel's Robe? This one's still good for the status resistances, though. So we're gonna say no to that. And they recommend the Stellar Suit, but I don't like the Stellar Suit. Now, Star Circlet seems like a good idea, though. Let's see. And then we got... No, nothing for the left hand. And 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. Now we can continue. Alright. It looks like we're set up anyway. Oh, wow. I didn't realize it was going to be this convoluted. You know what, guys? I think we're going to save this for next time, only because I thought this would be a nice simple, let's jump in, but nah, this looks like a lot of story. Also, I'm getting bothered in real life right now, so... So yeah, we're going to end it here. Thank you guys for watching. I might be on later tonight, I'm not sure. But we'll see from there. I'll definitely be on tomorrow, so... Thank you guys for watching. Sorry about that ending there, though, but I didn't realize it was going to be that much. I thought it was just going to be jumping right in, so... Alright, see you later, Kawaii. Thank you. But yeah, check out for later tonight, maybe. Again, I'm not too sure. Anyway, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.